What's going on, Fam Club? It's Friday, September 6th, and we're now 1 week away from Stellar Crown dropping. This is the last weekend where you can get in on pre-release events, so make sure you look for an event near you and check out the TCG game. It's an absolute blast. I'm going on Sunday. I can't wait to get my hands on some new cards and just have some nice, fun entertainment for a couple hours. But today, I don't want to talk about Stellar Crown. I want to talk about Surging Sparks. Because if you don't know, I own a Pokemon shop, AmazingRares.net. I have fantastic deals. I'm scraping by just to bring you guys absolutely phenomenal deals, just enough to keep it on its toes. And today is the last day where I can put in pre-orders for myself for Surging Sparks. So I'm just going to completely peel back the curtain and share with you my experience. Now let's get to it. All right, fam, as I said, today is my last day to put in my pre-orders for Surging Sparks in order to have product in on AmazingRares.net to sell to you guys. I'm going to break down all the products, tell you how much I'm going to buy into this set. And to me, it's actually an investment because if I can't sell it, I've just got products sitting on the shelves. Anyways, these are the 8 products that are part of Surging Sparks. I'm including the Grand Adventure collection, which comes out, I think, a couple weeks after most of the Surging Sparks products. And the Build and Battle kits I get a couple weeks after as well, because those are only shipped early to people who host pre-release events and are, selling them to customers in order to play the TCG game. So first off, we have the TCG Grand Adventure. The price for me is going to be $11 for those boxes. The MSRP is supposed to be $18.99. I think it's a really cool box. It's got some fantastic promos in there of the characters from Pokemon Horizons, the TV show that's on Netflix, which is a fantastic show. I'm still, I think probably halfway through. I got to watch more. I just haven't had a lot of time. Now, as an online shop, there's no way I'm selling at MSRP. I will not be able to compete with the big boys like Game Nerds and Forge and Fire and Safari Zone, whoever you can think of. I got to take as little as possible. And to be honest, I'm just doing this to learn the business, to have fun, and to have stuff to sell to you guys dirt cheap. And it's just something I'm doing in my spare time to see how it goes for now. I have a full-time job. I work sometimes 7 to 5 every day, and well, not Saturday and Sunday, and then I just do this when I can fit it in, including making the videos, boxing up stuff. But I'm always very intent on getting your product shipped out the very next day, no matter what. That's very important to me, and packing it up just like I would want it packed up. So I use bubble wrap and all that stuff. Anyways, I'm probably going to list these at about $14.99. That's actually a very good markup for me, in my opinion. That's a 30% markup. I will not get anywhere near that, and we'll go over why. But in short, I got fees. I got to pay for the boxes. I got packing material, and if you buy from me over $150, I'm doing free shipping. That is killing my return on investment in most of these cases. And I'll give you a few real world examples when we get to the end, because I have literally shipped stuff this week where I made a 5% return on investment, and I didn't even factor in the boxes and the bubble wrap when I did that. But it is what it is. I got to move this product, and sometimes I take 5%, sometimes I take 20. In the end, I'm happy with 10 to 15% if I can get it for now, but that's not going to be enough to turn this into a full-time business until I have the capital to buy into more, and then the time. And I see all of this as an investment. For shops, this is an investment. They know what they can move each set as it comes out. A set could flop, though. I still have tons of stuff sitting on the shelves that I'm trying to keep up with. Anyways, I set myself a budget. Surging Sparks is gonna be my biggest budget ever. I'm going for $8,000. I put about $5,000 into Stellar Crown. I'm putting $8,000 into Surging Sparks. That's it. That's what I have for this business attempt here. If I don't move a ton of both products, I'm going to have a hard time buying into whatever set comes after Surging Sparks. And we know it's going to be a banger. We know that Eevee set is coming, even though everyone's going to groan about the fact that all the evolutions are terrestrialized. The general population is going to love that set when it comes out. So I need to get this stuff. I need to market very competitively so that it moves, and I have to get it off the shelves. So For the Grand Adventure, I'm thinking about buying about 30 of them. I think it's a fantastic little collection. That's going to end up costing me about $330 because they're $11 a pop. And, you know, that's kind of where I'm sitting with that. It's a very small investment. If I get 20% return on that, we're looking at about $60 back based on the risk that I'm taking. Then we got the build and battle kits. Those are very difficult to sell. It cost me $128 in order to get a box of 10. That is, they're supposed to sell for $21.99, but generally I'm lucky to get $16.99. So I'll probably price it around there. That is supposed to be a 33% return on my investment into that product. I'm only going to get 2 because they don't sell very well. I wanted 1 for myself because I would like to get the 4 promos at the very least. And that could take me 6 boxes maybe. And then I just want to have some on the shelves in case you guys want to buy them. Twilight Masquerade did sell fairly well. I can't remember what I priced that at. I know it was pretty competitively. And, you know, there's a lot of great promos in those as well. And I'm hoping there's going to be some great promos and some great, you know, trainers and item cards that people will be wanting. So hopefully at least some of those build and battle kits. So I'm only buying 2 of those. So that's about, what, $256 on those. Next up, we got the 3-pack blisters. I think we have Quagsire and Zapdos on those boxes, on the 3-pack blisters for promos. The 3-pack sells pretty well. It cost me $195 to get a case of 24. I forget what that math is. $195 divided by 24. It's about $8.13. I'm going to sell them for $10.99. That's right around that 35% return on investment, which I think, you know, in order to move this stuff fast, that's about where I would like to be. And I'm going to get 4 boxes of those, so that's going to set me back $780. Then we got the booster boxes. They cost me $94.50. MSRP is supposed to be $161.64. A lot of people sell these for practically $95. I can't do it. I'm going to list them at $114.99. That is only a 22% return. If people buy a bunch of them, I'm probably going to be very close to breaking even when you factor in that I will bubble wrap a case and I will double box it. And when you factor in the materials, they're going to get free shipping. I'm going to make probably 5% or less if I'm lucky at $114.99. So I just can't go any lower. If they sit on my shelf until everyone else is sold out, if that's what it's going to take to move them, that's just how it's going to be. I'm getting more than I ever have on other sets. I'm going to get 30 of them. It's going to set me back $2,835 in order to get 30 of those. So 30 divided by 6 is 5 cases. So I'll be getting 5 cases of them. And from what I've seen, this set is going to be pretty difficult unless they shipped out a whole bunch of really bad boxes to the people that I've seen rip so far. SIRs are not coming up very often. And I'm guessing ARs or IRs, illustration rares, are going to be pretty much on target with what we've seen. 1 every 15 packs, which means they could be difficult. And with the Squirtle and the Bulbasaur in there, people are going to be chasing those like crazy, along with some of the other ones. Then we got the booster bundles. Those cost me $16.50. MSRP is supposed to be $26.94. I'm going to list them at $21.99. That's a 33% return on investment when not factoring in fees, boxes, packing material, and free shipping. Once you factor those in, it can kill it. I've spent $20 on shipping. I'm super savvy about the shipping, and you just can't get any better. It's all about the weight and the distance. If I'm shipping to California, if I'm shipping to Hawaii, the shipping is way more, and it really brings it down. But I just want to get this product out to you guys and give you the best deal possible without me just completely losing money. So if I make 5%, fine. It is what it is. Then we got the Elite Trainer boxes. Those have not been selling as well for me as some of the other stuff. They cost me $29 a piece. They're supposed to sell for $49.99. Forget it. That's not going to happen. I want to list them at $36.99. That's a 28% return. I'll probably end up having to drop them down to $34.99. And if I did that, it takes it down to $21, which again sounds pretty good. But again, when you add in those fees, the boxes, and the free shipping, kills it. Still, this set is going to be good, so I'm hoping they move. I'm going for 50 of them. It's going to cost me $1,450. Now, I accidentally skipped over the check lane boosters. Those are those 1-packs with the 1 or 2 promo cards that you see in like Target and Walmart. I don't buy them at all. In order to buy them, you got to buy a case. There's 288 to a case. That's basically $925. That's $1,000. That's a $1,000 risk that I'm not willing to take. My distributor doesn't care that I don't get these. To me, those are more for end caps anyways. And, you know, I just don't think they're going to move. I'm not going to tie up $1,000 myself in order to get those. So I just completely skip over them. And then we got sleeved boosters. They come 144 to a case. They cost me $374 per case. MSRP on those is supposed to be $4.49. I'm probably going to sell them. I want to sell them at $3.49. That makes me feel a little better. I might end up selling them for about, because that's a 34% before factoring in all those other fees and stuff. I might sell them at $3.29 because I just want to move them. And this time I'm buying more than ever. I'm going to buy 4 boxes of those, and we'll see how it goes. I still have 2 boxes of those left of Twilight Masquerade. I should probably drop those down to $3.29 if I haven't already. Check after this video and see if I do. So add that all up. I'm spending $8,137 on this set. This is, to me, a huge risk, a huge investment. I'm hoping that it pays off. If in the end I get roughly on average 20%, we're looking at a 20% return. We're looking at about $1,600 based on my investment. And that goes down for every single product that doesn't sell. It's going to make it harder and harder. All right, that's where we're at. Those are the prices that I have to pay. Those are the prices I'm hoping to sell them for and hopefully move everything. Again, I got lots of stuff on the shelf right now, not moving at all. I'm marking a whole bunch of things down this weekend just to try to recoup some money so I can put it into the next sets. So be sure to check out AmazingRares.net if you're looking for fantastic deals. Let me know what you guys think. And remember, those return prices that I listed, they are not factoring any of those materials and stuff. Let me give you a couple real world examples this week about how it went for me. First off, somebody ordered 5 Twilight Masquerade ETBs. That's over $150, so shipping was free. Shipping cost me $17.53, not even factoring in, so my fees were also $5.33, and not even factoring in packing materials, I got $150 after my fees and shipping for those products. They cost me $145. So I got a $5. That was a 4% return on investment. Someone else bought 2 Paul D and Fates premium collections. The shipping cost me $12.62. I ended up, the fees were $2.65. I got $65. They cost me $62. I made $3. That is a 5%. Now that's not the norm. I can go down the list here. Sometimes I get 10%, sometimes I get 15%. And a good day, after all is said and done, maybe I'll get 23%. That would be a good one. And again, that doesn't factor in any materials. I try to reuse and save all boxes and materials that I can. So even though it may look like the markup is 33% in the end, with the free shipping, that is killing a lot of that. So let me know what you guys think. I hope you enjoyed this, found it entertaining, and see what it's really like running a Pokemon shop. I'll catch you in the next video.